「 Hello, gamers. How are you all doing?
Hi.
Are you ready for
hi.
some Stein's Gate?
Oh,
Oh.
that is nice.
Oh, that's my Steam. That's the wrong thing.
Let's go, Steam.
That's not what I wanted, but okay. I want...
Just adding to the suspense.
You've never heard of Steins Gate? It is an amazing visual novel. It's an anime as well, about time travel. And this is a thing I do mainly on Saturdays with my friends here. We like to voice over visual novels. We're currently going through Steins Gate and Fate that we do every other week. Steins Gate. Is that gonna work? That is gonna work. Let's go. And you guys can see it on, oh, I should probably put my OBS on the other monitor. That would be helpful. Wait, why aren't you guys showing up on a stream?
I don't know what you do, Classy.
I don't know. Where'd you guys?
He's so tired of us, he just got rid of us.
No, no.
I know.
Where's Discord?
It's fine.
Nah, Classy's just so talented that he can do like.
It's
all
there.
these
Do all the
Why
voices.
isn't it?
Crazy.
No, not like this. Don't leave me.
He's like a
I need you.
ventriloquist.
I need you.
Can we hear your Ferris?
Yeah. Well, I meow. Did you hear me meow on stream the other day?
No.
I meowed. It's a clip that someone clipped. I did a meow. Okay. And it was called cute. I didn't enjoy it.
I mean, you are cute and adorable.
Oh. Also, I don't know
Yeah?
how to make you guys appear. This is very weird. I don't know what's going on.
sometimes
You
it's
might
just
need
buggy.
to. What is it?
Oh, wait.
Is
hold
it
on.
Control R? On Discord? Sometimes that helps. It just
th-
refreshes
I
Discord.
think I might be able to figure it out if I do this. Hold on. I think it's the browser source.
It
Sometimes
could
it
be.
likes to just mess up.
I could have accidentally unlinked.
Oh.
Or there's a refresh button. Does that do anything? That did do something. Let's go. I'm fucking tech smart.
Wow.
Didn't even take me that long. Okay.
I should make sure my notifications don't go off on my phone again.
Do do do. Oh, we love to hear that. It's fitting, is it not?
It's just very ironic because I still haven't seen the anime and don't know the ending.
It's fine. You're playing the visual novel, technically. Ow! Thank you for throwing stuff. Okay, let me just set one more thing up, and then we'll be ready to go. Thank you again. Okay. Okay. Let us continue.
Why are we getting abused too, dude? What the fuck?
Wait, I have the perfect thing. The world collapses, then reforms. I quickly swallow my words. I have to think. I erased our memories with Susaha. I changed the world line, but it wasn't enough. The divergence meter still reads 0.4%. How do I get that above 1%? Wait. If I try to solve the problem alone, it'll just end the same way. Kurisu, come with me a second.
What is it? You don't normally say my name normally. You don't normally say my name normally.
Please, help me.
Now, this is a shock. I never thought I'd hear those words from you. Do you have a fever?
No jokes. I seriously need your help.
You time leap, didn't you?
How much do you know?
How much do I know about what?
How about Suzaha being John Titor?
Huh? It never occurred to me.
New message. It's from Mayuri.
Oh, Kyron, where are you going? A date with Christian? I'm jealous.
Date. Our relationship is purely professional. She's my assistant. Nothing more. Denied. Oh. Another mail from Mayuri.
Oh? I'm a little relieved. Why is that? I've never felt this way before.
When we prevented Suzaha from leaving on August 9th, she ended up staying until August 13th. But that outcome was changed by my last email. What happened during those 4 days on this world? Or what happened during those 4 days on this world line? I'm completely at a loss. Have you finished the time leap machine?
What are you talking about? I finished it yesterday after an all-nighter, remember?
It looks like I'll have to explain everything all over again. I told her about Mayuri's many deaths, and about what happened with Suzaha and Moeka. I also gave a summary of what Suzaha told me about the structure of the universe.
So basically, you win if you get the IBN 5100 back. This is just a guess. But maybe you should look at what Amane-san said from the opposite angle.
It's against dogs outside.
Yeah, Dutch one's outside. I'll be quick. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just imagine Kirisu started talking and then took a quick pause.
To check for, assassins.
Exactly. But they're just
He is
staring
the
deeply
smartest.
into my eyes.
She's the smartest one of the group, the biggest threat to CERN.
Mm-hmm.
She's not even blinking.
Who needs to blink? It's fine.
I think the critical change takes place when you get the IBN 5100 and erase the data in CERN's database. That instant is most likely when you'll achieve the divergence over 1%.
The problem is where the IBN 5100 is now.
You've already found it once. That is, if your memories are real. If you can get back to your world line where you first obtained it, then isn't it bound to return to you?
I see. You're right. The IBN 5100 was at the lab, and then it suddenly disappeared. The changes we made to the world line, namely all the D-mails we've sent, must be reversed. That will return us to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine. From what I've experienced so far, I'm confident that the IBN 5100's disappearance from the lab wasn't due to theft. After all, I was sleeping at the lab, and whenever I wasn't around, another lab mem was. The lab was occupied every hour of the day. It would have been impossible for someone to steal that heavy computer without anyone noticing. It makes more sense to assume that a D-mail caused us to diverge from the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine.
It's still a hypothesis. I only came to that conclusion based on your explanation. If you're mistaking your facts, deceiving me, or shooting off delusions, then this hypothesis will fail.
This assistant of mine has no confidence in me at all.
You can't just blindly follow this hypothesis either. You may have a safety net, but if you get careless and leave yourself without a way out, then you'll never get another chance to save Mayuri.
I know that. I'd ask for Suzuha's opinion too, if she were here. But on this world line, she traveled to 1975 on the night of August 9th. There's no way I can speak to her now.
Why did the IBN 5100 disappear? Which of the D-mails caused its disappearance? Figure that out, and you're well on your way to finding the solution.
What I don't understand is how we delayed the timing of Mayuri's death exactly 24 hours.
True, that is interesting. Maybe it's related to the change in divergence. It could be the butterfly effect. If that's the case, any trivial change could produce a significantly deviant result. Anyway, it's important to act with discretion. Don't do anything careless. Your death, Okabe, is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Hello, Mitsuki, how are you? Welcome on in.
You're probably the only person who can remember previous world lines. If you die, then consider Mayuri dead for good. Don't die, okay?
You're not worried about me, are you?
What? Don't be ridiculous. Why should I care?
How are you doing? Welcome on in.
I'm not worried about you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. I just don't want to lose a valuable test subject. That's all. Yeah.
Hope your night's going well.
That brain of yours has accumulated memories spanning world lines and time leaps. It's a precious sample that can rewrite the history of neuroscience. I want to map your brain and find out just what's going on in there.
Hey, yo? She wants in my brain.
In other words, your time leaping helps me too. After all, the time leap machine is the fruit of my research, so to speak, and I.
Calm down. This assistant of mine can be difficult sometimes. Anyway. The theory is sound. I've got nothing else to go on. I checked the clock. It's 5:42 p.m. Only 1 hour until Moika's raid. I decide to time leap once more, to the afternoon of the 13th, just before the time leap machine is completed. My destination is the afternoon of the 13th, immediately after the time leap machine is completed. Christina, I'm gonna give this plan of yours a shot.
Oh, great.
You've helped me more times than I can count. I'm sorry for all this.
Don't apologize, dummy. It's confusing. And besides, I don't even remember helping you before. How are you going to take responsibility for this?
Why is she getting mad at me? I don't understand her.
I wish I could remember too. Then I'd always have something to rub your nose in.
You really have an awful personality.
You're one to talk.
With that, I leap 28 hours into the past. Time leap complete. Kirisu's almost done with the time leap machine. Mayuri's almost done with Lukaku's costume. They should both be done in about 10 minutes. I leave the lab and sit on the bench in front of the Bronze Tube workshop. It's from Mayuri.
Morning, I couldn't find Pockety. I almost started crying. The sound of its ticking calms me down. If I lost it, it would be a big shock. I don't know how I'd apologize to Granny. I was so relieved to find Pockety safe and sound.
Are you talking about your pocket watch? I thought I told you to stop naming that weird, stop that weird naming scheme of yours. Let's go over the plan. Cancel all the D-mails that have changed the past so far. The problem isn't so much of the D-mails I sent, but the ones sent by other people. Mayuri and Kirisu haven't sent any D-mails. Which would leave three D-mails to deal with. One from Moika, one from Lukaku, and one from Ferris. The most problematic is the one Ferris sent, which is also the most recent. I have no idea what it said, so I don't know how to cancel it. I should get in touch with her. The ringtone echoes in my ear. It's not connecting. Damn. Unable to hide my frustration, I storm off towards Ferris's apartment. Ferris's high-rise apartment building. You want to take that as me? Random man.
May I ask who's calling?
My name's Okabe. Oh, it's this guy. I'd like to speak with Rumiho-san.
I regret to inform you that the young mistress is currently out.
Then, where is she now?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. You may be someone with whom she does not wish to interact.
I've been here before, remember?
Of course, sir. However, I still cannot disclose the location of the young mistress. Please contact her directly.
I've been trying to get in touch with Ferris, but she's not returning my calls or emails.
Then, please try again some other time.
May Queen plus Nien 2 does not exist on this world line. Where could she be? Daru. If anyone knows where Ferris is, it'll be that stalker of hers.
Yeah, Ocarine?
Huh? It's awfully noisy on the other end of the phone. Daru? Do you know what happened? Do you happen to know where Ferris is right now?
Ferristan?
I need to talk to her right now.
Right now? That's not gonna happen.
Just tell me where she is. You keep tabs on her at all times, don't you?
I know where she is, sure.
Where? Where is she?
In the UPX assembly hall.
Why the assembly hall?
Today's the finals of the Rainet ABGC.
Rainet ABGC?
Short for Rainet Access Battlers Grand Championship. Duh. It's the finals, man. Paris is participating. Ferristan was the winner of this year's Winter GC, so she's defending champion, just so you know.
She's in the finals? So that's why. I'm headed there now. What floor? I didn't get an answer. What the fuck? Message from Yuri.
It's a pocket watch, so pockety. It's cute and easy to understand, so I think it's a good name.
According to Daru, I can't get into the venue without a spectator's ticket, so I have no choice but to wait for Ferris outside. Like to go for it again,
We have our winner, Ferris Nyan Nyan, two-time undefeated champion. Congratulations!
A loud cheer bursts forth from the arena, as the commentary leaking through the walls had made clear Ferris had won. As I contemplated how to pass the time until what? Wait, what? It's contemplated how to pass the time until it came out. Am I dyslexic?
As I contemplated no, it's...
Okay, it's a mistake. I thought I was
Yeah.
reading that incorrectly. I was very confused. Uh-oh.
Someone come here, Nya! Help me, Nya!
Ferris storms out of the venue, making eye contact with me, grabs my hand, and starts running. Without the slightest idea of what's going on, I look behind us. Think I get this.
Hold it right there!
All we can do is run. What have I gotten myself into? I only wanted to learn the contents of Ferris's email. The noisy ringing on my phone startles me. There's no way I can pick up now.
Kyoma! Those Kais! Are they still tailing us, Nya?
Once more. Once more, I'm forced to run. I told you, I'm not a runner! While gasping for oxygen, I pull Ferris by the hand and run faster.
Kyoma, look, Nya!
What? Damn, they got here first.
We can't get in like this, Nya.
Let's get out of here.
There they are. Text the location.
Damn, how many of them are there? All we can do is turn back. We won't make any progress if we keep running like this. We need to find somewhere we can rest. Whew. Whew. We finally stumble upon a place to take refuge. The ramen shop behind the lab.
Why are we stopping here, Nya? We need to run!
I take Ferris's hand and run up the stairs. Okay, is the music broken? I feel like this music should not be playing.
It
Let me
sounds okay to me.
I know, but this is like chase music and we're waiting at a ramen shop. I think this has happened before.
It's tension music.
I'm gonna save and go to the main menu and then come back just to double check. 'Cause I think this has happened before, where the music got caught in a loop on accident when it wasn't supposed to be. Just to double check. I
You're
could be
forever
wrong.
in a chase.
Tension.
I love that song, but it's definitely not fitting the current scene right now, at least. Oh my god, it's literally supposed to be here. Okay,
You can't
Because I
escape.
think they're still in the chase.
I guess, but I feel like it would have ended by now. Okay,
Mm.
let's wait here until those assholes give up. Let's sort this out. According to Ferris, those guys are from a team called Viral Attackers, who lost against Ferris in the Rynet AB Grand Finals. Not only did they cheat and lie their way through the tournament, they had to gall the accused of Ferris of rigging the match when they lost.
Just between you and me, Kyoma. Ferris can actually read people's minds.
I can't tell if she's serious or if she's just really good at reading people. Either way, the Viral Attackers have accused Ferris of cheating and are looking to make her pay for it. Mumu, you ever make my guest say anything?
There's so much tension streaming with Classy and Nezunya.
Hey, yo?
Oh, well.
Oh, Jojo.
The name of my stand is Cheshire Break.
That's a pretty good one. Fictional cat from Alice in Wonderland. I send Kirisu an SOS.
Are you sure it's not from Barcelona?
Oh god. Ferris and I are hiding above a ramen tasaburo. It's mostly empty with some sacks of wheat flour. Nothing that looks useful as a weapon. Nothing big enough to hide behind. The viral attackers are chasing us, and I don't think they can be reasoned with. Normally I'd have no trouble taking on all of them, but I can't use my full strength with Ferris nearby. Assistant, call us a taxi, pronto. The music I had to think of. It's hot as hell in here. If it's for May Queen, we'd have air conditioning and we could get something to drink.
Yeah?
Oh, nothing.
How did you know the name of the maid cafe that was supposed to open here, Nya?
Huh?
Oh, I know. We opened up the homepage for a little bit to post maid recruiting information, Nyan. Did you see it?
It was supposed to open?
Ferris's organization, the cafe's plans, and passed it through the conference. It was almost a done deal, Nya. But at the last moment, Papa put his paw down, and the plan died, Nya. Papa's such a blockhead, Nya. If he left the store to me, it would have gone to be the best maid cafe in all of Japan. With, costumes and fantastic maids, Nya. It would have even pulled customers to Akiba from all the way over in Ueno and Ikebukuro. It's such a waste, Nya.
The Akihabara I know cater to fans of games, anime, and moe culture. The current Akihabara is still the electric town of old. Ferris. No. Akihara Miho.
Anya?
You're not the Akiha daughter, you're the Akiha daughter and heir. So you go to the Akihabara City Development conferences too, right?
Nya? I don't attend, Nya.
You don't? But didn't you say that... Didn't she say that before the world line changed?
Papa's the one who goes to the conferences, Nya. Why would Ferris have to go, Nya?
Then, why did you go to the conferences?
Like I said, I don't, Nya.
That's right. It makes no sense for a high school girl to participate in development conferences, much less be the mastermind behind the moification of Akiba. Could this be a clue to the contents of Ferris's email? Your dad's into retro PCs, right?
Yeah. By the way, we still haven't found an IBM 5100, Nya.
Has your dad ever sold any, or given one away?
Never, Nya. Papa loves all of the PCs he's collected, Nya. He'd never get rid of one, Nya.
The why? Then why did he donate the IBM 5100? You have any retro PCs, Ferris?
I don't get Papa's hobby at all, nya. Ferris likes to cosplay and anime cute things, nya.
Let's say you participated in city development ever since you were a child.
I'd put moe shops all over Akiba, nya. Just visit Komima and you'll see the wonder of otaku power, nya. I'm sure more people would visit Akiba then, nya.
That aside, if you no longer wanted to participate after participating for all that time, how would you stop yourself in the past?
Is this some sort of psychological test, nya?
It's just a hypothetical question. Ferris ponders this for a while.
A dramatic way would be perfect.
What?
Like you see on TV, nya. Ferris is weak to drama, nya. I probably got that from Papa, nya.
Really?
For example, if Ferris got kidnapped or... Kidnapped?
Ferris?
Vietnam War flashbacks.
Oh no. What the hell?
My head hurts, nya. Hey, Kyoma. Ferris has been feeling a little funny since coming back to the storehouse, nya. Even though I only came here once, back when I was a little kitten. It feels really nostalgic. Like I've been here many times, nya.
What does this mean? Ferris suddenly swoons and nearly collapses onto the floor.
I remember.
Remember what?
I remember, nya. May Queen Nya. Kyoma and Darunan were regular customers, nya. And Mayushi worked here too, nya.
Really? You remember that?
And how Kyoma and Daru would talk all the time at the store. And how I asked to use it in return for helping me find an IBM 5100. And how later, I convinced Kyoma and Daru-nyan it was weird to compare time to a river. And how I took the blood oath to become a lab mem.
In the D-mail. Do you remember what you sent? Don't tell me that's all she remembers.
I remember, but...
Please, listen. Ferris. Mayuri's life depends on it.
Eh? Mayushi's...
Yes. I need to undo the changes made to the past by your D-mail. If I don't get the IBN 5100 back, Mayuri will die. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. So please, I need to send another email and cancel the one you...
You can't, Nya! You can't undo it, Nya! The wish Ferris made with her D-mail. The wish Ferris made was to save Papa, who died 2 years ago, Nya.
That was very bad timing of throwing stuff at me. Holy shit.
Oh.
What?
I exchanged the past where Papa died for a past where he didn't die, Nya.
You mean, that kind-looking man, her father, died 10 years ago? That's consistent with everything now that I think about it. But it's not so simple. Oh my god. I did this. This is why I did this change to the stream. Your Nyati dead? Damn, that's sad for real. I need to cancel the D-mail that prevented her father's death 10 years ago. Isn't that the same as killing him again?
Is Ferris really hiding in here?
How you doing, Bob? Welcome on in. Hope you like the reverb.
Saw 2 people who looked like them go inside.
Someone saw us? We need to do something. If they call their friends, we're done for. Shit, not now. But it's too late. They already heard it.
Hey, we found you. You can't escape.
Damn it. Is this the end? That's you.
Oh no! Forcy got run over by a car, Nya!
What? For C-san?
Ferris rushes recklessly at the bewildered man. Or men. Or so I thought, but she actually just slips between them. Nice feint, Ferris. But the viral attackers didn't let us off that easily. One of them closes in on me and kicks me repeatedly. He lays into me, kicking me in my legs, stomach, shoulders, and head. All I can feel is pain. I can't even stand.
Stop it, Nya! Don't hurt Choma anymore!
I'm not sure who that is, if that's...
I think that's the attacker guy. I believe.
It almost sounds like something that Kyoma would say as well.
It's not me. I heard it. He's not in pain.
Don't tell me what to do. I only listen to the whispers of Gaia. You know.
Aftermath of the average CSGO tournament. Yeah.
Stop it! Someone help!
I hear sounds. A car's exhaust. Oh, the honking of a horn.
Go work your cringe
Rito,
9 to
thank you for the
5.
raid. How was your stream? Ah!
I'll be gaming.
Perfect time.
Welcome on in, gamers. We're playing Crash Bandicoot 2. How was that? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Hello, Raiders. My name is Classy VT. I'm your local fallen angel here on the Twitch. I'm voicing over Steins Gate with some friends today. Hope you all enjoy it. And, Tamberlina, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. This car is just about to run over these men. Holy shit. A limousine barrels into the alleyway at a terrific speed. And, Yump42, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay. It screeches to a halt right in front of me.
Get inside.
Papa!
There's a softness under my there's a softness under my head. Every inch of my body feels like it's on fire. They really messed me up. According to Ferris's dad, he was racing to UPX to congratulate Ferris when he saw us.
I really need to thank you, Okabe-kun. Thank you for protecting my daughter.
Protecting? I wasn't able to do anything against those guys. I was pathetic.
Absolutely not. You saved my daughter's life.
Oh, Papa. I thought I told you not to push yourself since you got important work to do. You should listen to me, yeah?
However,
A wish Ferris made was to save Papa, who died 10 years ago, nya.
if that's true, then to return to the original world line, I have to erase her father. To kill him, essentially.
I always keep my promises to you, Ruby Hall. I made that decision long ago.
Papa, thank you, nya.
So, you're looking for an IBN 5100?
That's right. I heard you were an enthusiastic retro PC collector. Do you know anything about it?
It's quite unusual for a man your age to know about the IBN 5100. I did have one. I gave it away though.
You gave it away?
Yes. I had a compelling reason.
Did you donate it to the Yanabayashi Shrine?
To a shrine? No.
No.
I don't think Hashira-san, who entrusted the IBN 5100 to me, could ever forgive me for what I did.
Hashida? As in Hashida Suzu? She did it. She founded IBN 5100. She brought it to Akiba. She completed her mission. Do you Tears well up in my eyes. I bite them back.
This is an old story. A story from before my company got as big as it is.
That's the cutest fucking drawing I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Rumiho was kidnapped. The kidnapper demanded an unthinkable ransom. Maybe I should have mortgaged the company instead. But at that moment, someone appeared, like a godsend, offering a large sum of money to buy my IBN 5100. I sold it, which gave me enough to prepare Rumiho's ransom.
Let's not talk about that, Nya.
So, who was the buyer?
A French businessman, I believe. I think I still have his contact information. Would you like it?
I politely declined the offer. France, huh? There's a high possibility the buyer is related to CERN, or to the Rounders. Why won't you return to me, IBN 5100? Oh wait, this is a game? Yeah, so Steins Gate, the anime, actually started off as a visual novel. But then when the anime came out, they re-released the visual novel in, like, anime form. So this is what we're playing. I played the original, but I've never played this version. This is my first go-through of this version of it. So it's got, like, the anime scenes and pictures and cutscenes and all that. It's good stuff. My body hurts too much to sleep. And then there's the question eating at my mind. What should I do? I'm about to steal Ferris's father away from her. I need to do it to save my Yuri. But does that give me the right to play God?
Is that Ferris?
Yeah.
Hyoma.
Oh, Ferris. Still awake?
May I come in?
Huh? Normally Ferris would have added "nya" to the end of that question. Without waiting for my answer, Ferris steps inside. Oddly, she's not wearing her cat ears.
Thanks for earlier.
She's not a real cat girl? I've been lied to.
When the viral gang started chasing me, I was really scared.
Why is she talking normally? Is this the real Akiha Rumio? It's actually refreshing to hear Ferris talk normally like this. Excuse me. It excites me for some reason. Like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen.
That was the first time I ever felt such black emotion from a huge crowd of people.
Those guys were obsessed with black.
Come on, I'm trying to be serious.
I'm gonna be honest, Amumu, it's really weird to hear you do her voice without the nya too. So like, I relate to Okabe right here. Even her retort is normal.
Does it still hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Hyoma, I mean, Okabe-san. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. I shivered just thinking about it.
Don't correct yourself like that. Just call me what you usually do.
Anyway, Hyoma, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, honestly. You know, Hyoma, you're my prince.
Prince? What's with the fairy tale talk? Ferris?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
I want you to call me Romeo.
No, Ferris is Ferris, remember? Tape, she's about to give you your fucking pussy, you're just gonna fucking run away? What should I do?
Hey, I think it's time to end this. You went back in time and risked your life to save me. So, I want to grant your wish too.
But granting my wish would mean erasing her father's existence. It was like this with Suzaha too. I'm here to remind him Mamushi is currently 2 hours late for a scheduled stream. You had a scheduled stream, Momo?
No.
I erased everything that Suzaha had shared with us in 2010, including her memories of meeting her father. Oh, the Kappa emote did not load. That's why I was very confused. I didn't see that. Hi, Exticle. How are you doing? I did it for the sake of my personal goal. To save my Yuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream?
It was on my 8th birthday. I wanted Papa to take a break from work so he could spend time with me. Papa's company wasn't as big back then, so he worked every day from morning to night. I never got to see him. The present I wanted most was for him to spend one whole day with me. And Papa promised. He promised he'd spend the entire day with me, no matter what. But something came up, and he had to break his promise the day before. I was so afraid that Papa didn't really love me. So on my birthday, I ran away from home. I wanted to make Papa worry. The plane Papa was on made a bad landing.
Yeah, I forgot about this part's fucked.
Only one person died in the accident. Everyone else was unharmed.
Don't tell me.
The one casualty was Papa.
That was before the world line changed. In a world line where her father is dead in 2010.
I couldn't believe the world could be so cruel to me. I hate you, Papa. You should just die. Those were the last words I ever said to him. And that's how our relationship ended. Forever. I loved him. So, why? Why did I say those things to him? I always felt guilty because of what I said. I always wished I could go back in time and change what happened.
Was the last lines as a kid to say their parents were a disaster in anime? Yes. Then, did fate guide us to each other?
When I heard about you talking about your time machine, I thought I was being given a chance.
Ferris. Rubio. That's enough for today. You don't have to say anything more.
No. Let me finish. I'm okay now. Papa came to save me, so I know how much he really loves me. I really enjoyed having this time to spend with him. It was like a gift to us from heaven. But now, you need to change things back the way they were.
But
Mayushi's a very important friend to me. If Mayushi's in danger, I'll do anything to save her.
I'm sorry.
Weren't you listening? This current reality isn't reality at all, but rather a gift to my father and me. Or maybe I could call it a dream. Papa doesn't belong in this time. You're just turning things back to normal. Thank you for letting me have this dream, Kyoma.
Really okay with that?
Actually, I'm not okay at all. I remember how things were before the world changed. But I also remember how everything was after the world changed. You know? I'm actually kind of freaking out right now. What happened before the change and after the change are all mixed up inside me. I don't know which one is real anymore. But if I try to fight it, it'll just make you sad, won't it? I don't want to make you sad. You are my prince after all.
We can do something. There might be a world where you don't lose your dad and Mayuri doesn't die. If we try...
It's okay. I've accepted it. I don't want to run away anymore.
There's nothing I can say to that. Thank you.
Hey, is it okay if I cry a little? Before we change things back, is it okay if I cry for Papa?
She's already crying, but I don't say anything. Instead, I silently nod. Her father is sleeping in the room next door. She probably doesn't want to hear him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. It's almost noon. The pain from my wounds have subsided, thankfully. But I didn't manage to sleep a wink. I promised Ferris that we commence the operation at noon. I've already contacted Daru and the others back at the lab.
Yoma.
Ferris.
Helga say goodbye to my papa now, yeah? Honey, be alone with papa for a while, yeah?
There was nothing I could say. I could only watch as Ferris puts on a brave face to say her last goodbyes. By the time Ferris finishes her farewells with her father and comes out of the study, the phone wave name subject to change settings are already complete. Now all we have to do is send the email. But I hesitate. Eternal separation from her father. I wonder what Ferris is thinking now.
Don't be like that, Kyoma. You've done nothing wrong, yeah?
But
Yeah? No more talking, yeah?
okay. Yesterday, just before she left the room, Ferris told me the contents of the first email she sent. 100 mil for your kit. Take the train. That mail stopped her father from getting on the airplane. As a result, he didn't die. But that wasn't the only effect it had on the timeline. Her father needed to sell the IBM 5100 to prepare the 100 million yen ransom. As a result, Ferris never donated the IBM 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. With her father alive, Ferris no longer needed to participate in Akihabara's city development conferences and instead. In turn, Moe culture, which Ferris promoted, never took root here. May Queen plus Yen never opened. Ferris wasn't as busy, which allowed her to join the Rhinenet tournament circuit. In other words, this world's line Ferris has a normal life. On the world line I came from, Ferris was not only a student, but also heir to her father's company, an influential member of the Akihabara Development Board, and a part-time maid waitress. Which life is better for her? Which will give her greater happiness? That's not my decision. It's hers. And her decision is to return to the way things were. Ferris already had the cancellation email in mind. These are Ferris's true last words to her father. JK on ransom, I love you, Papa. See you soon.
When we change things back, will my memories of this world disappear now?
Of course not. You'll remember. You have memories from both worlds right now, don't you?
Is that why you were so desperate to help Ferris, Nya?
That's open to your interpretation.
doesn't want to forget her time with Kyoma, yeah?
Thank you. Time to save. Oops. No, that's not what I want to do. God damn it. There we go. I'm sorry, Ferris. I lied to you. Perhaps when the world returns to normal, all of our memories of this world line will disappear. Perhaps another miracle will happen, and you'll regain your memories of this world line too. But I can't be sure. Oh!
Go work your cringe
Baron,
9
thank
to
you for the
5.
raid! How was your stream?
I'll be gaming.
Welcome, gamers. Welcome on in. You love Steins Gate?
Yuki.
We're playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. How was that? Did you get some W's? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Classic. You can see me local following channel on Twitch. Playing Steins Gate with some friends here. We're just about to finish, or get to the end of this route, it seems, right now. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy. There are no guarantees. And so, I will engrave these memories into my heart. Hell yeah! The memory of Ferris, the Rhinet champion. The memory of her father, who gave thanks to a stranger like me for protecting his daughter.
Bye-bye, Papa.
For my Yuri's sake. Even Ferris's memories have to be sacrificed. But I can't do it. Wait, what, did I do it? I'm confused.
I think you did it.
I didn't click the button! Fuck this shit. Don't send email. I'm clicking C! Oh, can I not get to this route, maybe? Oh, wait, no, that's not up. Wait, no, it is up. What? I'll click don't send. Maybe I clicked Z on accident. I'm confused. How's the weekend going? It's going good. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, I did it! I give Ferris back her phone.
Kyoma.
I won't let the stream end yet. Don't jump to conclusions. This isn't a choice I can make on a whim. Let's try another way. I can't kill your dad.
Kyoma. I'm sorry, Nya. Paris led you astray, Nya.
No, it's okay. This is my decision. It must be done. That burden is too much for me to bear. What's gonna happen in this ending?
You
My
abandoned me.
I did abandon you. Is this taking place on another timeline, or is it relevant to the anime? So, the anime follows the true ending. What we're doing right now is we are going through all the different character endings, not leading the true endings. So this is Ferris's ending, which is not in the anime. Hey, Classy, have you seen the anime Steins Gate? I have, and I've played the original visual novel. I think Amumu here is the only one who's never seen the anime or played the visual novel.
Nope.
My face's swelling subsided and the bleeding stopped, so I took off the bandages. I couldn't go out like that anyway. So if you've only seen the anime, what we're about to see right now is all going to be brand new for all of you. I thank Ferris's father for treating my wounds, and after Ferris got dressed, we sat down at the cafe. Because if you remember the anime, the scene where they go back and erase Ferris's email, that just happened, except we didn't do that. We chose no.
Do you have something in mind, yeah?
It's a gamble. But we can change the contents of the email you sent.
We're not going to cancel the first prank mail, yeah?
Think we're shutting up, Velvet? Exactly. I win as long as I get back the IBN 5100. Your father doesn't need to die. Right as I say that, the employee comes to us with a sandwich and drinks. I think we should send a email that says something like, give the IBN 5100 to Okabe Rintaro. I think 10 years is about the limit of how far we can send emails, how far back we can send emails.
But you know, back then, Papa's company was down. He didn't have much capital, yeah? I doubt you could say anything to stop him from selling the IBM 5100 if he needed the money to save me, yeah?
That depends on what we send. If we make it seem like it came from the kidnappers, then your father has to find another way. He's a retro PC collector, so he should have plenty of other PCs he could sell, right?
You wouldn't get enough money with those, yeah? Back then, the IBM 5100 was the only one that would pay through the nose for, yeah?
Then this is something only you can pull off. I'll say it again. This is only a bet. At the same time, it could have been interrupted as an escape. Or interpreted as escape. A bet to escape the responsibilities of a god. How will the world line change? What will that new world line bring? I don't have the answers. It may become a world where neither my Yuri nor your father can be saved. But it could also be one where both can. There's no way to be sure. But I can't leave things the way they are. I can't let my Yuri die, and I can't let your dad die. But I can't think of any alternative.
If that's your decision, then it's okay with me, yeah?
Really?
I know you're trying to save Papa, yeah? And I'm really grateful for that, yeah? I think I'm falling in love with you, yeah?
Hey, yo! Let's go. Don't tease me like that.
But I'm not just teasing, yeah? Just kill my hate girls like me, yeah?
No wonder you're May Queen's #1 maid. You know how to flatter your customers.
I don't like it when Kyoma dodges the question, yeah?
Tell me that was a real confession of love to me. I could certainly get used to the idea of being with a girl like her. Hey, yo. If only this were a romance. That's not the world I live in. Ferris, let's do this together. It'll come out alright. Trust me.
I guess you're never gonna answer me, yeah? I'm with you, Kyoma. What's in the email, yeah?
We have our plan. Will the dice come up odd or even? Not even God knows. Ferris had already written the email. The root of the problem is her fake ransom demand, which caused her father to sell the IBN 5100. This is a second threatening email written to prevent that. Its time of arrival is 1 hour after the first email. There's no turning back.
I hope I still remember you, Nya. After the world line changes.
Even that is no guarantee. Even if you forget, I'll remember.
Kyoma, I want you to hold your hands.
That's lewd. Censor! Go for it, Ferris.
Oh, Sending, yeah.
What? This is... Why do my eyes look like that? Animate? The anime shop? Oh, the Moe stores are back. The world line must have changed. That's evident from the fact that reading Steiner kicked in. Ferris, however, is nowhere to be seen. Did her very existence disappear? Hogger's like... I refuse to accept that. Well, it's a good thing is last time we were talking, she was in the middle of eating, so you could eat and talk at the same time. So, did our plan work? Or are things even worse now? I need to explore this new world line. I head to Tenuji, to the Tenuji reference and find Nei there, home alone. Is this what I think it is? No, I don't think it is. The divergence meter is there as expected. What? The first digit is blank. Is it broken? Or is there a reason for the missing digit? Uh-oh, sorry.
Who are you? What do you want?
She's acting even more afraid than usual. Sorry for the sudden visit. I'm done. By the way, your old man's the one who showed me how to get here.
Who are you? Please, get out. If you don't, I'll call the police. And my daddy's really, really strong.
What's going on here? Who am I? Come on, we've met any number of times. Uh-oh. I rent out the second floor of your old man's shop, remember?
Help! Daddy?
Whoa, now hold on a second.
If you touch me, I'll bite my tongue and die.
I'm not gonna touch you, okay? You really don't remember me? We've never met? Oh. Sorry about that. I'm friends with your old man. I'm done here, so I'll be going now. Well, we just broke in and entered a random person's house, apparently. Something like this was bound to happen. It's entirely possible that past events on this world line, my relationships included, are very different from what I remember. My past might be largely unknown to me. As proof, with the sole exception of Ferris, all contacts have disappeared from my phone. What the fuck? That's nothing but pure horror to me. To save my Yuri and Ferris's father, We warped the fabric of time even more than it had been warped already. To lose everyone other than Ferris. Just Ferris. That would be unbearable. That can't have happened. They can't have disappeared. I'm sure they still exist. They're my lab mems. My friends. My relationships with them can't have changed that drastically. Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu should be in the lab like usual. Or so I naively thought. The second floor is vacant. And of course, the time leap machine is nowhere to be found. So, May Queen exists. Still in the days, I wandered the maid cafe in search of a familiar face. It feels like 10 years since since I last saw that cat logo. I take a deep breath and open the door. Do you want me to count you two down?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Master.
We love to see it. Ferris. Mayuri. Thank God. I feel an indescribable relief as I see the two girls standing there. They didn't disappear. They still work here just as I remember. Uh-oh.
Master, it's Mayushi, Nyan Nyan. You're Ferris-chan's dual partner, aren't you? Ferris-chan, did you tell him Mayushi's real name?
Yeah? I don't remember telling him, yeah? But you do call yourself Mayushi, so maybe he guessed, yeah?
Huh? This feeling... something is very wrong.
Kyoma! Thanks for coming, yeah? But please don't act like my boyfriend in front of the customers, yeah?
It's literally just Ferris ending.
Just Ferris.
Your boyfriend?
Tommy! You can't use that word, yeah? We can sweet talk and all that right after work's over. So control yourself until then, yeah?
What are you talking about?
Yeah? Oh, I see. You get it, yeah? You're one cool cat, yeah?
I'm Ferris-chan. You can't flirt with him here.
What do you mean, Mayushi? I did no such thing, yeah?
Mayuri, do you remember Daru and Kurisu?
Naru, Kurisu. Who?
The coldness in the pit of my stomach returns. Does this mean my relationship with them has changed as well? Where's our laboratory?
Tori.
I think that was Ferris, or maybe Mayuri. I don't know. Why don't you go for it?
I'll go for it. Love Hotel?
What the hell? Ow! Ow! What are you doing?
Kyoma? What What's this all about, nya? Don't tell me you made plans to meet Mayushi at a love hotel, nya?
Do I start dubbing auditions? Not really at the moment. I kind of just do these with close friends as little voiceover projects every now and then. But if I'm ever like needing extras and stuff like that, I will probably make a post on Twitter about it.
Kyoma's such a pervert to think about doing immoral things with a minor like her, nya?
I'm gonna get the cops calling on me, jeez. Laboratory, not love hotel.
We will.
Don't mix them up.
Laboratory? What do you mean by laboratory, nya?
Laboratory, as in the future gadget laboratory. You remember, don't you, Mayuri? The future gadget laboratory?
She doesn't know what that is. Sorry.
He doesn't remember. Can't be.
Anyway, why do you keep talking to Mayushi, nya? You trying to flirt right in front of your girlfriend, nya?
Girlfriend? Ferris? Who's? Mine?
If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, nya. So what'll it be, nya?
Right. Sorry. I apologize and ask to be seated. And inside I find Daru sitting at a table for two. Why is he staring at me like that? Daru? There you are.
Hey, what's your relationship to your Ferris-tan?
What?
I've seen you somewhere before. Where was it? Anyway, you're being way too familiar with Ferris-tan. Are you a filthy normal? You are, aren't you?
Normal. People who find happiness and fulfillment in the real world. Normies. Whoa, Daru, just what are you... Given how Mayuri and Ferris are acting, it's entirely possible that my relationship with Daru has changed too. Have we met before?
Of course not. This is your first time here, right? As a regular customer, I make sure to remember the other customers' faces.
No. I'm pretty sure I count as a regular here.
This taste? This is the taste of a liar.
How can you tell without even licking me?
Anyway, answer me. What's your relationship to Ferris-tan?
I'm...
Not direct enough? Fine. Question 1. What's your name?
Why do I have to be cross-examined by Daru? The question is which name to use. I'm... Hyoyin Kyoma.
Seriously? Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I remember. I was sure I'd seen you somewhere before. You're Ferris-tan's duel partner, Hoin-shi. Wow, I feel like an idiot. It's an honor to meet you. I'm a big fan of you and Ferris-tan. I saw that last semifinal.
Hey, wait. Daru?
Daru? How do you know my nickname?
Well, the pieces are starting to fall into place. The lab is gone. Mayuri and Daru don't know me. We haven't met. We're not friends. We're nothing. I see. Yeah, this is the timeline where I'm just a gamer. All the time we spent together is gone. Every moment. Every memory. Is this the price I have to pay? Is it my destiny to live in a world where even my best friends don't know me?
Man, tomorrow's the finals, huh? Beat the shit out of those viral attackers for me.
The finals? Am I participating as Ferris's partner? But I thought the finals finished yesterday. So on this world line, it's tomorrow? But I can deal with that later. Right now there's one more thing I need to know. Hey, do you know someone named Makise Kirisu?
Oh yeah, she's that genius girl whose thesis got published in that big academic journal, right?
Have you met her?
She gave a lecture at ATF a couple weeks back. I saw it. She was pretty cute. Why'd you ask?
Just wondering. It was obvious. If the lab doesn't exist, then how could I have met Kirisu? What about the bet I made? The bet to save my Yuri. Did I win or lose? I should know by tonight. If things go as scheduled, my Yuri will die. Was it right to change the world line? And is Ferris's father still alive? If we save both of them, then I can accept the loss of my friends as the price. I have no other choice.
Papa? He went to work today, nya? What about him, nya?
So your dad is still alive?
Of course he is, nya. Why would you ask something like that, nya? You've been acting weird today, nya. What's wrong, nya?
Nothing. I see. Ferris's dad is still alive. Thank goodness. Now all that remains is to learn my Yuri's fate. Will she die? Or will she live? The answer will determine if all this has been worth it. Is it true that you and I are a couple?
Yeah? Don't tell me Kyoma was only playing with Ferris, nya. You're terrible, nya. How could you play with the heart of a pure 17-year-old maiden?
I see that Ferris is melodramatic as ever. I feel an emptiness filling my heart. So that's how it is. While this world line appears normal on the surface, it couldn't be more different. And I'm the only one out of place. I feel so alone. I won't let you go anywhere. I won't let anyone take you away. That didn't happen in this timeline. My Yuri is no longer my hostage. I was willing to do anything to save her.
Kyoma? What's what this chunin byoi are, yeah? We're in the middle of an important conversation, yeah?
Hey, Ferris. It looks like I have amnesia now. That's not a lie. I have no memories of this world line.
That's the world-famous mad scientist for you, yeah? Did the organization land a headshot and make you lose your memories, yeah? Kyoma knew about the location of the stolen nuclear weapons, and the organization desperately tried to take back those memories, yeah? Kyoma?
Is she trying to use her power? Cheshire Break, was it? To see into my mind? Not the JoJo stand.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
So that's why you've been acting strange, yeah? This is terrible, yeah? Since when? What happened?
The world line changed. Not like you'd understand what that means. I'd call myself a space-time castaway.
This is no time for jokes, yeah? This is a serious scene, yeah? I'm worried about you, so answer me honestly, yeah?
Not one word I said is a lie. You of all people should know that, right?
Well, yes, yeah, but...
Please, tell me about our relationship. Tell me who I am.
You... don't really remember? Paris and Kyoma met at a Rhinet tournament, yeah? It was a small shop in Akiba. And as our life or death struggle unfolded, we understood each other's hearts, yeah?
I played Rhinet?
Then we hit it off, and Ferris and Kyoma became partners, yeah? We were a perfect match, and kept advancing even to the Grand Championships, hardly losing a single match, yeah? And then, as we fought side by side, Paris started to want to know more about Kyoma. I couldn't stop thinking about you. That's when Ferris began to fall in love with Kyoma, yeah?
Oops,
I
I'm
want...
sorry.
Oh!
Sorry, I didn't mean to click.
Oh!
There you go.
I wanted to be together, as partners. Not only in Rhinet, but in private too, yeah? So after we won that last semifinal, I made up my mind and confessed, yeah? And when Kyoma said he loved me too, we shared a sweet kiss and officially became lovers, yeah?
Sweet kiss? Does that make me a normal? Was I really that good with women?
By the way, Paris and Kyoma live together, yeah?
What? Living together already when we only just started going out? You really are a filthy normal current world line me? Normie.
Actually, Kyoma's just staying over for summer break while we prepare for the Rhinet Championship, yeah? So, we haven't done anything naughty yet, yeah? Wait, what are you making me say, yeah?
Oh. If it's at Ferris's place, with her parents and the butler there, of course nothing naughty would happen.
Do you remember yet, Nya?
Ferris, I have a favor to ask. You ever make me say anything, Moo?
We're just going to change the timeline, Nya. We can do whatever we want, Nya. Nya? What is it, Nya? I'll do anything if it helps you remember, Nya.
I actually kind of like this timeline for Okabe, to be honest.
But best timeline, let's go.
No. It's not about my memories. It's about my Yuri. Oh my god, why would you... I know why he's bringing it up, but...
Mayushi? Come to think of it, you were awfully chatty with her, Nya.
Sometime tonight, my Yuri might die.
Huh?
Can you keep an eye on her?
She might die. But you've got to be joking this time, Nya.
I'm telling the truth. She might die, or she might not. I'd say it's 50-50. You don't have to do anything. Just keep an eye on her. And tell me what happens. Can you do that?
I don't understand, Nya. But Ferris loves Kilma. I love you a lot. So I trust you, Nya. I trust you.
Thank you.
Now kiss.
Now have sex. I was told to wait at Ferris's place, so I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I haven't heard from her since she told me she was going to karaoke with Mayuri. Several hours have passed since Mayuri's scheduled time of death. Ferris hasn't contacted me yet, which I guess that means nothing's happened. I wish I could know for sure. I pray. If Mayuri were to die now, it would mean that I have failed utterly. I can't even send a D-mail to say nothing of leap through time.
Oh, Okabe-kun. Is Rumiho still working?
No, she went out with a friend from work. At the very least, I didn't have to kill this man.
I see. It's not bad for a high school student to be out this late.
Are both of them gonna fucking die or something? Is this gonna be like a sad timeline?
You need to warn her, Okabe-kun.
Understood.
I'm sorry. I have such a troublesome daughter. I hope she's not too hard to deal with. I want you to know, I have great respect for you.
Thank you very much. I can't believe I've done anything to warrant this sort of praise. That sort of praise.
I'm sorry about this, but my wife and I have to fly overseas for a business trip.
At this hour?
Kuroki will still be there, so just ask him if you need anything.
Is he gonna die in that fucking plane?
Well then, we're off.
Take care. He's a really nice guy. I'm glad I was able to save his life, if nothing else. It's foreshadowing, probably. I forget how this fucking shit ends. Someone's gonna die.
I'm home!
It's gonna
That
be
was fun!
Ferris, why didn't you contact me? What happened to Mayuri? There's concern in my voice, though I can tell from her expression everything is okay. I won the bet.
Nothing happened to my Yushi, nya. We sang anime songs for about 2 hours and then I took her home, nya. I was such a gentleman, nya. I think I might have raised some Yuri flags, nya. Nya.
I see. My Yuri is still alive. So was Ferris's dad. So many of my memories have been rendered null and void. But if those two survived, then I can accept my fate. This world line is my home now. I'm going to make a life here.
Kyoma, are you going to sleep, nya?
Yeah. Just let me rest a bit. I have plenty of time to think about the future. After all, I have nothing left to fear.
Next turn. Your move, nya.
It's a little early, but I guess I should use a terminal card and turn the tables. No, this has to be a trap.
What you do is up to you, nya.
Wait! There's no problem my mighty brain cells can't handle. But no matter how hard I try, I simply can't visualize Ferris's piece placement. I'm still a newbie at this game. I barely know the rules. That's why we've been training all night. Alright. After careful consideration, I use Virus Checker.
Nice try, nya. But Ferris has plans and backup plans to counter you, nya.
What? You say?
Now Kyoma's server is fully exposed, nya. I use this terminal card to pounce on you, nya.
This game is only about 10% luck. The rest depends entirely upon Reinetter's strategy and ability. Another loss. That's 19 losses out of 19 matches. I'm a disgrace to mad scientists everywhere. I was able to learn the rules with these 19 matches, but I'm still nowhere near tournament level as a player. Was I really on the same caliber as Ferris on this world line?
Kyoma, you really did forget Ryanet's Art of War, nya. It didn't feel like Kyoma lost his memories for real until now. I didn't think you'd be this poopy, nya.
Oh, excuse me for being poopy.
Did Kyoma forget everything about Ferris too, nya?
Not everything. I just don't have a single memory of us as a couple.
Yeah. That means you don't love me anymore, nya. Then there's only one thing to do. Oh no.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I'll make your body remember, nya.
Are you going to assault me?
That's certainly an option, nya. But this is my first time, so I want to do it gently, nya.
Calm down. If it's the first time, then how the hell will my body remember it? Oh no, the ankle. Tealess.
Nya. Papa and Mama went overseas, nya. Kuroki's gone home too, nya. We have this whole apartment to ourselves, nya. What will you do, Nya? Even without your memories, can you really resist me, Nya?
It's like with Fate, I fucked up and downloaded the hentai version. Shit. I won't be tempted, cat girl. I don't know what I should do in a situation like this. I can't think clearly.
Kyoma! Kyoma, Kyoma, Kyoma!
Oh! If I dodge, Ferris is sure to fall flat on her face. That's how fast she's going. And here's where I lose my virginity. Farewell, virginity. I would have preferred to give it away rather than have it taken by force. But oh well. All I can do now is prepare myself. Oh. Oh no. Sad sex.
Wait, is this me?
Yeah, you're sniffing. Ferris.
You not remembering hurts so much, Nya.
Be gentle. It's my first time at Momo.
The person I knew became someone I don't know. I can remember things we did together from before, but you have no recollection. I can't bring those memories back. It hurts so much. I wish I lost my memories too, Nya.
Ferris' words hit me like a blow. I feel exactly the same way.
Blow these nuts.
I was gonna say job, but at the end, I didn't want to ruin the moment. I'm all alone in this world. Alienated. Isolated. My friends will never remember me. The events in my memories never happened. But this is my choice.
Your choice.
Yeah. The path I chose so that neither Mayuri nor Ferris's dad would die. I won the bet, so in return I have to live with this loneliness, this isolation. Nothing is free. Everything has a price. I sacrificed Suzuha's memories to save Mayuri. Everything is fine. I'm glad I have you, Ferris. I want you to know that. Mayuri and Daru are strangers now. Yurisu has probably returned to America. Without Ferris, without her affection, I don't know what I would have done. I don't remember falling in love. But I'm glad that we did.
Kyoma.
You're the only person who knows me here, Ferris. As long as we're together, everything will be fine. I hope you'll stay with me. Even now. I probably won't get my memories back. But I want to fall in love with you all over again.
Kyoma. Paris wants you to take off her cat ears, Nya.
No! The cat ears stay on in bed! We talked about this. Cat ears? Oh, I see. Back to Rumio mode. I gently take the cat ear headband off Ferris's head. That's lewd. Her long hair falls down and dangles onto my face. I comb through her hair with my fingers, and Ferris's eyes smile as if soothed by my touch. She really is like a cat. Oh! Oh!
Will you call me Rumiko?
This is the second time she's asked me that. I was too self-conscious to say it the first time, but now... Rumio. Ignoring my inner shyness, I say her name.
Will you kiss me?
Oh, well.
You're my prince, you know?
This is the second time she's told me that. I endure the tingling in my body, in my penis.
Is it okay if I still love you?
Yeah.
Yay.
I can no longer return to my original world line. I don't intend to either. Because I saved both my Yuri and Ferris's dad. I'll keep living on in this world line. And Ferris will be by my side. Okay, but I enjoyed that route. What the fuck? Oh wait, there's more. Never mind. I thought that was the credits. What was it? Nezmi, go ahead and be the announcer.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Very soon, we will start the finals and see once and for all who is the Rynet Axis Battlers Grand Champion.
The finals are about to begin.
Hyoma, are you sure you'll be fine, yeah?
I've decided. Ruff! Ruff, ruff, ruff! This is my home now. You couldn't have picked a better time on Mumu for that one. Hope you enjoyed. The story of Hyoya and Kyoma, of Okabe Rintaro, begins here anew. I discarded my feelings for the world line that never happened. I locked those memories deep in my heart. In order to live here from now on, I will become the world line's Okabe Rintaro. This world line's Okabe Rintaro. Besides, the viral attackers are a troublesome opponent. Win or lose, I have to protect you from them.
I'm so happy, nya? Together.
Yeah. Together. Okay, yeah, good ending. Now we just stop playing, right? That was the true ending?
Just abandoning the rest of the harem.
Wait, how do I skip? Watch the credits already. There we go.
Yeah, better believe it.
It seems like they completely deleted one of the characters, which is good because I didn't like that guy.
Wait, which guy? 4C?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck 4C.
I was just like, that guy disgusting.
Yeah.
I was.
Is that the, dad?
No, that was one of the virus attacker guy.
Viral attackers.
Viral attackers, yeah.
Dude looks like absolutely gross.
What does he look like again? I have to Google.
I'll get a picture and I'll just put it into the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to know the Stein
Oh, that
Gate.
guy! Yeah.
I can't help. I don't remember who it is.
Yeah, he did look weird in the original.
Okay.
I mean, he was referenced in it, in the
Mhm.
but they never showed him.
Need all the Steins Gate inner jokes, dude.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's.
I don't know where to start with this.
The movie was a harem onto herself.
Are you sure? He's kind of like a walking skeleton.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Sorry,
let's
I'm
go
not
back.
attracted to skin.
Send email. I guess I did hit Z when we did this the first time. I don't know, like, when I first played this, I didn't really, like Ferris that much, but, like, playing through it this version and, like, seeing that animated, I just really like that ending.
Is it because of Moomoo's voicing?
I mean, that probably
Ferris
helps.
just kind of grows on you as she slowly takes over
I mean,
the harem.
Amumu does a very good Ferris voice, I will say. You're doing
Oh,
very well.
thank you.
Back to normal. My head spins. I feel faint. Reading Steiner is telling me the world line has changed. Additionally, the injuries the viral attackers inflicted on my body have vanished. So has the pain.
Kyoma, do you know where Ferris's phone went, nya?
Just a moment ago, Ferris was fighting to hold back her tears. But that Ferris is no more. In her place is the usual cute, cheerful Ferris, with an impish smile on her face. I look at her phone in my hand. I look at the phone in my hand, Here's your phone.
Yeah? Kyoma, did you see what was inside, nya?
Ferris snatches the phone out of my hand.
If you did see it, then please forget about it, nya. Can't let the cat out of the bag, nya? Or else they will awaken, nya. Come on, Kyoma! You're supposed to say something like, nya, like, who the hell are they? Or something, nya?
I'm sorry. Before we sent the email, Ferris said she didn't want to forget. And I lied that she would surely remember.
Kyoma's acting weird, nya. You usually act all pompous and...
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Ferris remembers nothing. Nothing about our escape from the viral attackers. He joined a gang, might. Nothing about her father riding up in his limousine to save her. Nothing about how we talked alone in her bedroom. Hello Kitty gang? Hell yeah. Everything that happened on that world line was undone. But one thing is clear. I can never return to that world line again. Ferris can never see her father again. That's why...
Kyoma, this is really bold of you, nya. Mayushi's in the next room. She'll find out, you know. Nya.
I'm sorry. All I could do was embrace her. On this world line, Mayuri invited Ferris to come hang out at the lab. Apparently she came to see a costume Mayuri has made. Ferris has work after this, so she'll soon leaves the lab. After seeing Ferris off, I head towards the Yanabayashi Shrine. New message. It's from Mayuri.
Ida-chan had a fight with her boyfriend. How do I get them to make up? Mayushi's never had a fight with anyone, so I think it's mysterious. I couldn't fight with the person I like.
Since when do you have someone you like? I figured you put food before romance. Well,
Rude.
food do be good.
Mayushi does have someone she likes. Eh?
On the way, I survey the area around the station. They're back. The Moe stores exist again. But the return of the familiar scenery brings no relief to my heart. Kiss them on the cheek, hell yeah. There's only pain for everything. I see confirms that Ferris has lost her father. But I can't stop here. I pass beneath the archway and enter the silent courtyard. I walk up to the main building and jab the intercom.
Is that Luca?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yes, who is, Okabe-san?
Girly as always, even though he's a guy. No, wait. This Lukaku is a genuine girl. Lukaku, someone should have donated an old computer to the shrine several years ago. Can you ask your dad about it for me?
An old computer? I'll go call my dad.
It looks like she knows something. Do you want to be the priestess of me again?
Okay. Well, if it isn't Hyoen-kun, thank you for taking care of my daughter.
If I'm not mistaken, there was an old computer donated to the shrine about 10 years ago. Do you know about it?
An old computer? Oh, why? Yes, I do remember that.
Really? Yes. Finally, I've returned to the world line with the IBM 5100. Please, I need to see it.
Sure. Wait here.
Are you afraid of me, Lukaku? I understand. I mean, I, touched your, naughty bits, I guess. Why the fuck would you say that? Crap, I just made things more awkward. I didn't have to say it like that.
I'm not afraid of you, Okabe-san. That was really embarrassing, though.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
By the way, do you know about the IBM 5100?
No. I've never heard of it.
But when I called you before, it sounded like you knew about it. Oops, sorry.
No,
Maybe I'm pushing her too far, too hard. I should back off. I did a terrible thing to this girl. So it might be best if I stop treating her as my disciple. I need to treat her like a lady from now on. So, you're not gonna wear the costume Mayuri made?
Oh, no.
Because it's embarrassing?
Yes.
Why is this girl so lacking in confidence? I guess she can't help it if it's in her nature.
Was that Lukaku?
No, that was her dad.
Oh, okay.
That's strange.
Did you find it?
Well, I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find it?
I remember receiving an old computer, but it's not in the storehouse anymore.
The IBM 5100 isn't there? Isn't here? The world line is still twisted. Pardon my asking, but the PC was donated by Akiha Rumiho-san, correct?
Huh? How did you know? Do you know her by any chance?
We're friends.
Rumiho-chan has grown up to be a splendid young lady, hasn't she? But it was when she was still in elementary school. She came to visit with her butler, Kuroki-san. But why did that computer... Oh wait, is...
That's still you, yeah.
Okay, yes. But why did that computer disappear? I thought someone might have stolen it, but everything else is untouched. And the lock wasn't broken.
This contradicts Lukako's statement. Lukako said she didn't know anything about the old PC called the IBM 5100.
Luca, do you know anything about it? You've been cleaning the sanctuary the past few years, haven't you?
Lukako? What's wrong?
I don't know anything.
Lukako was lying. Remember, she shouldn't even know about the IBM 5100. Why does she know? Because the world line changed. There's no other answer. Her D-mail must be the cause. The D-mail must have influenced beyond Lukako's sex. The butterfly effect. It somehow changed the location of the IBM 5100. It was like that with Suzuha and with Ferris. I can't help but think that the universe itself is keeping the IBM 5100 away from me. At any rate, when Lukaku sent her D-mail, reading Steiner activated, meaning the D-mail changed the world line. If the IBM 5100 won't return to me on this world line, then the next step is to cancel Lukaku's D-mail. In other words, I need to turn Lukaku back into a guy. Suddenly I feel dizzy. It's not heat stroke, and it's not reading Steiner. How am I going to explain this to Lukaku herself? Can I get Lukaku to go back to being a guy without stirring up trouble? This is going to be tough. Maybe I should consult someone about this. At first I considered consulting Kurisu, but I don't think I should talk to a girl this time. Let's think a little. I visit Tenoji's house. The divergence meter is here. I need to know what it reads. Canceling Ferris's D-mail appears to have raised the value by about 0.05. Little by little, I'm approaching the goal of 1% divergence. Afterwards, Tanoji recounts his memories of Hashira Suzu, just as he did on a previous world line. I stay until he's finished.
Welcome back.
Who is this Karen?
Oh, welcome back goes so well into Ocarine, doesn't it? When you put them together, it's doubly delicious.
It's not delicious.
It's a greeting I can only use for Ocarine, so why not?
Where is Daru?
Probably at May Queen.
May Queen. So that's back too. So when Ferris had said she had work, she meant at May Queen. What about you, Mayuri? You work there too, don't you?
So I do, you know that, Ocarine? You're so weird. Mayushi's taking a break to prepare for Kamema tomorrow.
Sorry. The timeline had been corrected, it seems. At least in part. I should stop by Make Me when I have time. Curious is reading a Western book. It's the same book as always. It's pretty hefty, so it must take a long time to read. I walk past her and enter the development room. There sits the time leap machine. Today is Saturday, the 14th of August. The first time Mayuri died, it happened on Friday the 13th. After Suzuha's sacrifice changed the world line, Mayuri died on the 14th instead. Her death was delayed 24 hours exactly. If that pattern continues, her death on this world line should occur tomorrow on the 15th. Just to be safe, I should buy a few days with the time loop machine. I'll need to solve the Lukaku problem. I should time leap right away. Still, will Mayuri really die on the 15th? I don't have solid proof. Maybe there is no pattern, and it's just in my head. What I want more than anything for that is for that never to happen. What happens to Mayuri on this world line? I mustn't let my guard down. Not until the IBN 5100 is back in my possession. No. Don't hesitate. Hesitation could lead to an irreparable mistake. I don't want to see Mayuri die again. See the light fade from her eyes. All I can do is assume the worst. Retrieving the IBN 5100 is the only sure way to prevent her death. I need to time leap now. I can always time leap later. I don't want to sacrifice anyone else. I know it's pointless, but I wanted to believe. Maybe nothing happens in this world line. A foolish dream, perhaps, but still. Nothing happens on the 14th. So far, so good. The problem is tomorrow. The time is 7:30 p.m. Kamima started today, so Mayuri's been in Araike since this morning. I told Daru not to come to the lab today, but to keep an eye on Mayuri instead. So if Moika's group shows up here, they'll have a low chance of killing Mayuri. If the Rounders come on this world line, we'll soon find out. 6:54 p.m. The door isn't kicked open. Instead, hello? Daru? Hey, what happened? Daru!
Some guys came out of nowhere. They took Mayushi. I think they wanted me. I ran, but Mayushi. What do I do, Okarin?
It's the Rounders. They kidnapped her. And they probably killed her. I grind my teeth in frustration. It didn't work. I still haven't averted Mayuri's death. I'm still unable to avert Mayuri's tragic fate. I won't let you kill Mayuri! And so once more, I send my memories to the past. An unpleasant sound pierces my ears. My vision ripples, my flesh and my soul momentarily feel separate. Now I have my answer. Mayuri's death is still fixed, just as in my heart I knew it would be. The change merely delayed it by another 24 hours. I need to cancel Lukaku's email. I sit down in a pipe chair and try to come up with a plan. Nothing. I'd run the simulations in my head, but all to no avail. No matter how many different scenarios I came up with, telling Lukaku the truth had a 1/20 chance of making her burst into tears. Damn. Looks like I have no choice but to ask Kirisu. She's a girl, so she should understand how Lukaku feels.
This seems serious.
Yes. I have a difficult problem that requires delicacy to resolve.
Delicacy. That's like the exact opposite of what anyone expects from you.
That's why I want to ask a girl. Plus, you're my assistant, so I need you to save my ass this is.
Oh, you. Why do you need to ask a girl anyway?
I give her the rundown, including how many times I've leaped, and what happened with Susaha and Ferris. This time she believes me more readily than I expected.
Urushibara-san is actually a guy? That's totally ridiculous.
But it's the truth. It was the truth.
So basically, she looked like Hashira.
Three, two, one.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Unacceptable. There's no way such a cute girl was a guy.
Hey, hold your horses. I never said that Lukaku looked like a guy. He actually looked pretty, much the same. He was always, how do you say that word?
Androgynous.
Androgynous. Thank you so much. So much you couldn't help but think he was secretly, secreting excess female hormones or something. As a result, I didn't even notice when Lukaku became a girl at first. I made a fatal mistake.
You look like she does now. Acceptable.
What?
Anyway, you want to turn her back to a guy?
Unless we do, Mayuri dies.
Mayuri's life is tied to Urushibara-san's gender. That's so crazy, it doesn't seem real at all.
Yeah, this came out at an earlier time, or that's...
Have you come up with a solution?
Of course. I'll have Lukaku turn back into a guy.
I don't know if she's going to appreciate that.
That's why I'm consulting you. So I can find a way to do this while hurting her the least. If only I hadn't been so careless. I shouldn't have let so many people send emails. This is my punishment. I must shoulder the pain of everyone who used a D-mail. Suzuha, Ferris, now Lukaku.
Regret won't change anything. There's only one piece of advice I can give. Don't say anything to Urushibara-san.
Basically, all the D-mails that got sent her sent us to a world line where Mayuri dies, and we had to try and get that world line to above 1% so she doesn't die. What do you mean?
Based on what you told me, you have the advantage this time. You already know the contents of the D-mail. So, you don't have to tell her... Ext him? You don't have to tell Urushibara-san. Just send the cancellation D-mail.
You mean pose as Lukaku and send the D-mail to her mother myself?
If the world line changes, then that will all be undone. In which case, ethical concerns don't really matter.
The end justifies the means, huh? Just one problem. I don't know her mother's pager number.
What? Are you an idiot? Why didn't you write that down?
I didn't think I would need it.
What if you just asked for the pager number directly? Think up a good excuse.
That's going to look suspicious.
What are you so scared of? It's not the vain and arrogant Okabe, I know.
Vain and arrogant? That was uncalled for. I don't have time to be Hyoya and Kyoma now.
Just make up some nonsense like you always do. I mean, you know how gullible she is, right? Wow. I hate myself for saying that. I'm a bad girl.
Maybe I should just tell her the truth. Sincerity will look better than underhanded tricks.
A mad scientist sincere. That's a good one. It's more likely for you to say, "I'll brainwash her! Wahaha!"
I'm being serious, damn it. I'll shoulder Lukaku's pain. That's my responsibility. Oh,
Go work your cringe
Wishy!
9
Thank
to
you for the
5.
raid! What's with all the raids today? Jeez, you guys are crazy. Thank you so
I'll be
much!
Gaming.
Hello, gamers. How are you all doing? How was your stream? were you playing? What were you playing? Was she? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hold on. Ferngulls, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay. 1 second.
Yuki.
You're playing the closing shift. Yo, I played a bit of that game. That game's kind of scary. Did you have fun? Eyeball Ray, thank you all so much. Welcome, Reddit. My name is Classy Vtubers, local fallen angel here on the land of Twitch. I'm playing and voicing over Steins Gate with my friends here. We're getting pretty close to the end here. If you want to check out my friends, here are the collab link. Blah, 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 blah. It was very unsettling but good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the rate. I hope you all enjoy. This is kind of like a mellow stream I do every on Saturdays where we just voice over the visual novel and people just chill and chat and just listen. When I cancel that email, the fact that she was a girl will be undone. I'm the only one who can carry that burden.
So what are you talking to me for? Go to her now and tell her what you told me.
Yeah, you're right. That's my only choice. As always, there are only a few worshippers at the shrine. I guess it's how it can keep its significant silence, even though it's less than a 10-minute walk from Akihabara Station.
Okabe-san. I'm sorry. I left Samidari in my room.
No, that's okay.
Really?
Well, crap. Now that we're face to face, I can't bring myself to tell her the truth.
Is something wrong?
What? Well... I recall Lukako's crying face. She looked very sad when I called her a guy. If possible, I don't want to make her cry again. No, why am I acting so weak? I can't stop here. I swear I would do anything to save my Yuri. If I explain everything properly, I doubt she'll refuse to become a guy again. Lukaku!
Yes?
Please, listen carefully. The truth is, you used to be a guy.
What
No
a
reaction.
baka!
What a baka. Oh my god, come on, Okabe.
You're saying that again?
You need to cancel this, man. Listen! Unless you turn back into a guy, my Yuri will die. I explained everything. About time travel. About the email Lukaku sent. About my Yuri's fate. About how to avoid it. I talk and talk without pausing for breath. Finally, I'm done.
You're joking, right? I can't believe any of it. This is more role-playing, right? You're being Kyoma-san, right? Right? I don't like that backstory. It hurts. And I think it would hurt my Yuri-chan too.
I know you're confused hearing this so suddenly, but it's all true. I've witnessed her death countless times. I'm sorry. I know I'm being selfish, but I'm begging you. To save my Yuri, I need you to become a guy again.
Please, tell me possibly be a guy. I don't want to be. I've always been a girl. Ever since I was born. This is cruel. And why do I have to hear it? From you of all people. I'm so embarrassed. This isn't right.
What's to be embarrassed about? I've had a harder time thinking of you as a girl anyway. What the fuck, Okabe?
Cancel. That's how you of me?
What? I couldn't hear you.
So, that's how you think of me.
It's like, oh, I fucked up. Then Lukaku shakes off my hands and runs away. Lukaku! Wait! She doesn't stop even when I call her. He disappears into the shrine office.
Baka baka.
I need to come up with a plan. Damn right you fucking do. That was embarrassing. When I get back to the lab, I take Kirisu outside. I then proceed to tell her what just happened.
You raised a flag.
What are you talking about?
Don't you get it? You raised a flag. Or I guess you could say you tripped over a flag that was already raised.
You mean a death flag?
Why? It's a romance flag, genius.
What? A romance flag?
Urushibara-san likes you. When her beloved Hyoyin Kyoma told her she was a guy, it tore her pure maidenly heart into tiny pieces. In other words, your plan was a massive failure.
She sure is calm when it's my neck on the line.
Love is trouble. There's no formula for calculating people's feelings. Too many unknowns to solve for.
Has this girl never been in love?
The direct approach was a mistake. It'll be even harder to persuade her now. You should think of another way this time, like asking her mother directly. Though I'm sure the Urushibara family already thinks of you as the man who made their daughter cry, so they might have their guard up.
Lukaku likes me?
Oh well?
I don't want to believe it. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but... when do you think I first sent off that romance flag?
How should I know?
I mean, think about it. Lukaku was a guy last week. If he already liked me at that point, then...
That's just your perspective. From everyone else's perspective, she was always a girl. It makes perfect sense. Think in terms of the current world line.
Right. It makes perfect sense.
Anyway, there's a bigger problem. Will changing Urushibara-san's gender to male really bring the IBN 5100 back?
Something is different from the previous world line. According to Lukaku's father, the IBN 5100 was definitely at Yanabayashi Shrine. Suzaha gave it to Ferris's dad. After he died, Ferris donated it to the Yanabayashi Shrine. That sequence is the same on the world line where I obtained the IBN 5100.
So you're gradually approaching the original world line. You know, I've been thinking, you really shouldn't be able to change the world line so easily.
What makes you say that?
I mean, there are 6 billion people in the world. It doesn't make sense that the switching of a single person's gender could cause such a huge change in the world line.
According to Suzaha, taking different actions after a time leap will only change divergence by around 0.00001%, if at all. But when I cancelled Ferris's email, there was a 0.05% change.
.05% is pretty big. What did Omane-san have to say about that?
The year 2010 is a major attractor field junction, and the key is whether or not I obtain an IBN 5100.
Maybe the divergence meter actually measures your distance to the IBN 5100. In any case, what you're saying is that of all the D-mails we sent an influence on the IBN 5100's location somehow?
There were also some D-mails that didn't activate reading Steiner.
So just cancel the D-mails that activated reading Steiner, and the IBN 5100 might come back to you.
The remaining D-mails were sent by Lukaku and Kiryu Moeka. I don't want to see that woman again if I can help it. In any case, I should focus on Lukaku right now. So, what should I do about Lukaku?
Just go out with her.
Seriously?
If there's nobody you like, then there's no reason not to, is there?
Camo the man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Haven. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Get close and help her work through her feelings. Then she'll probably tell you what you need to know.
Mayuri dies in 2 days. I don't have time for that touchy-feely stuff.
Only consider this as a last resort. If you're willing to hurt Urushibara-san, you can always take the information by force. She'll forget after the world line changes, won't she? In that case, I think it's still a valid option. But only when compared to Mayuri's death. I hate myself for suggesting this.
No, you're right. I need to consider every possible option. But I don't want to do that if there's any other choice. I'm not saying this for myself. From my perspective, when the world line changes, everything until that point becomes undone. But what about from Lukaku's perspective? What if, even after I leave it behind, this world line continues? The Lukaku of this world line will have to live with what I did to her. Besides, I have the time leak machine. In any case, the first thing I should do is have an honest talk with the girl in question. I think that's a good place to end it. Gamer. I'm gonna double save as always. I don't need triple save, it's fine. And we're going to end it there. I'm going to go find somebody to raid. If I can do this correctly. But yeah, Ferris's route, like 10 out of 10. I enjoyed Ferris's route. I enjoyed Ferris's route. Let's see who we got live at the moment. I think I'm going to send you all to... Let's send you to Masked Introverts playing V Rising. I will be back on Tuesday. Appreciate you all for coming. Thank you all for all the raids. All the follows. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna sneeze. See, I tell myself that and I don't sneeze. I'm so smart. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.